Oh, I think it's very... I don't know, it's very weird to be here today.
Yeah.
It's very interesting. Coming back after having been away for so long. I mean, it's only been a week and a bit, but still. Oh, I didn't get a character select. Okay, that's fine, I guess.
You're Revenant.
Yeah, I figured as much. I forgot to change.
You all think you'll make
Taking orders for after the game, fellas. We talking what? 60 steaks?
I'm going there.
Yeah, we got it. Two Mozams. Let's go. Teammate, I really don't have to land on my position.
Already in the ring. This is gonna be fun.
Flatline. Mag.
I have a flat leg.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
Got all your ammo over here.
I want
30,
that.
30
Give it to
repeated
me.
here. Oh, I was practically raised by these idiots.
Oh, I need a shotgun. Shit.
An extended mag? Wait, what?
Extended heavy mag here.
Oh, there it
It's
is.
mine. Don't touch it.
Don't touch it. Don't touch.
No. Touchy.
Well, I'm gonna go back for that prowler I found earlier.
Reckon we
fun.
should go here.
Open supply bin. Oh yeah, a little bit dropped her ult over there.
We ought to go here.
Attention.
Heard
There
that.
is a new kill leader.
Keep eyes on the new kill leader.
Teammate, can you go away, please?
Prowler SMG here. Half the squads are cocked it, fellas. On ya.
Really, dumbass? My god.
What happened now?
I was standing in front of the Marvin ready to hit it, and then he stood next to me and hit it. Got 10. Fucking idiot. Wow. No words, man. Just...
Here we go.
Skin suit over there.
Got a skin suit over there, Rev?
Survey beacon over there.
Going in a fight. I
Okay. I gotta take a peek this way.
We're in the ring.
Open supply bin.
To us. I want heavy ammo.
Cool story, Rev. $2.
Heavy ammo here.
I'll take
Optics here.
I
Close
want that.
range.
Give it to me.
2 more.
Heavy ammo here.
Ask and you shall receive.
yeah.
I don't like
Care
that.
package coming in.
grenade with me.
Team, I found the next ring location for us. Check the
Nice.
maps.
Okay. Progress.
Progress in the Pathfinder.
Yeah.
Heavy ammo here.
Huh.
No activity from fight night.
I wonder if they went through it. Like, I just saw them going up the ramp. But not much else.
Yeah. Okay. Told you it's creepy when you do that, Reb.
Kind of strange how they didn't go into it.
Whoa, a contender! Come on,
What? Okay.
Backpack here.
Me?
Level 2.
but it's boring as hell. Who will challenge this perfect physique?
There's one. Gladly sock you one. I'm not salty about the Marvin, I'm really not.
They had traps up here. Quite a
Okay.
few.
I got someone up here going for this care package.
An enemy. Here comes the old knuckle cluster.
Yeah, I didn't hit anything. Coming up to you.
She just called Dr. Loba thing.
This corner, your number one contender for the world heavyweight.
So they gotta be close by.
What's your name, kid? Yeah, don't matter. You won't last your round anyway. Give him a hand!
Damn, that thing is loud.
Up there.
That'd be an enemy, fellas.
What am I looking at? Oh,
Full
respawn?
team. No, it's
Oh.
full team.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Loba's teleporting over that way. Loba's there.
Down there. Lucky
You
me.
might be of use to me yet.
Octane.
I can make that climb
Taking it
too.
up. No, taking the zip that way.
Down there. Lucky me.
We should cut him off.
Copy that.
Working my way that way.
I'll attack them over there.
Right there.
Oops. Fuck that one up. I stunned one. Well, I didn't stun, but you know what I mean. I don't know who this is.
Shooting an arc star. Spotted a frag.
Oh shit, behind us. Ox behind us. He's leaving.
Charging shield.
Up Ox.
Yeah, I see it. Ah, damn, that's just another team. We might have been followed.
Really? Damn.
Yeah, we might have been followed. They took the same path with us as in anything. But it's just, damn it. It's so frustrating. So close, too. Oh, we had
No,
that team.
it's just that team.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Because
So maybe the
we had a
Loba came down.
the Loba flanked around. The Seer came down to assist her, and the Octane came behind us.
Interesting.
Not bad.
Interesting. Actually, I'll do one more Octane.
race you to the LZ. Congratulations. You just called in the big guns.
Wait, what? That's weird.
This is your champion.
I fight on behalf of the odd ones. Which could be any one of you, I suppose.
Oh no! Did that hurt, darling?
Bombs away.
Where are we going? Towers? Okay.
Yep.
It looks more exciting over there.
Here we go. Don't need these. Right. Sick. Some armor.
I think we're clear.
Backpack here.
I don't know about that.
Well, there you go.
Rampage here.
Yeah, I could use that.
Backpack here. Level 3.
Got our
Holy
first
shit,
worm
okay.
food, compadres.
Yeah, top it down here.
Get rid of a bunch of this stuff that I do not need. What is that, a 301? Yeah. Sick. And I'll carry this for the time being.
Heavy ammo here.
I kind of need that box.
Got. Alright, mate. Don't have a cry over it.
Oops, do not need to drop the 301. My attachments go. Sheesh. They're all gone.
Evo shield here.
That's
Level
so
2.
good. This is a very humorous game.
Why?
It's so simple to come back to, yet it is the most difficult to play. Do you ever feel like that?
Difficult to play, like in terms of
Actually
tolerating
staying here,
it, or
yeah, like in a
yeah.
general sense of like playing the game. Like not only tolerating it, but also coming up with the necessity of not only wanting to, but then sticking around long enough to actually do so.
Amigo. Rings right there. So close. So close.
yeah.
It's go time.
It's super strange to me.
I feel like that might be our experience too, because we've kind of been here a really long time.
Rings close. Closing in 45.
That is one way to interpret it, I think. Yeah, you might be right. I think I think it could be a lot of things too. Like
Yeah.
it's so fascinating to me because I know I don't really like have a lot of time to think about this game
Yeah, cutting it
anymore.
close, huh?
But
Dig that.
what I always thought was interesting is like we only came back here because it was playable after like a week and a bit of it just being very difficult to in the first place.
Yeah.
And I always thought that was interesting that we just came here because it
You
was
have fun,
fixed.
amigo.
Well,
I'm
fixed,
going over there.
you know, in a
Well-
sense. And I always thought that was interesting. That sometimes it doesn't take much for us to come back, but it takes everything we've got mentally to actually stick around long. And that's the thing that like
Hells yeah.
that's why I
Half the
say
spots are toast.
it's easy to come back to, but it's that much more difficult to play. Oh, I thought there was a Marvin here. Huh. That's so
I
strange
think there
to
is a
me.
Marvin there. It might be on the second floor.
Yeah. It
Time
might
for
be.
a relaxing Sunday drive.
Care package being delivered.
Yo, we should def check out that care package.
And that's kind of the thing that makes it funny. At least to me. I think it's funny because we always talk about wanting to come back here in some sense, but not really feeling any sort of satisfaction when we are here.
Yeah.
And then we have, you know, these things happening in Apex Mobile where they have like TDM and perks and domination and like 20 versus 20 and all that sort of thing, and all these things are lined up to come over here at some point. But is it like how I always say, is it too little too late, or is it just us not wanting to be here? And that's it's like nature. It's like nature versus nurture. Which is it? You know?
Yeah. And I feel like at the same time, it's not. At least I'm gonna speak for myself here because honestly, TDM, all of the game modes that come with a typical multiplayer game. If you bring all the game modes you had for Titanfall, which made a multiplayer game, bring that over here, it's not gonna make me want to play. It's not gonna make me want to stay because it's nothing new. It's stuff that I've played elsewhere. It's stuff I've played in this universe already. And I'll come back and see what's up. It might be fun because I like a good TDM, but it's not going to make me stick around. That's what I'm saying, is like when they lost game modes, they lost something really special here.
Yeah.
And it just made it fun. It mixed it up, and it gave you new fun ways to play. And the last time this was unique in the sense of how you played was Maggie's Flares. It was something simple, but I didn't think it would mix up the gameplay that much, but it really did, and I appreciated it. It just felt like I was running away from, it felt like I was trying to play the BR in a meteor shower. Like, I felt like every time a flare came up, it was like letting me know an asteroid was incoming or something, and I had to make sure I avoided that AoE.
Right.
It's like it gave a sense of urgency to the game. So now that it's not here anymore, then no game mode is here anymore. It's just BR and tourneys and arenas.
They've turned it into an arenas only focus. As what's his name? The gaming merchant has gone on to say a couple times already in his videos, where that's their whole focus. That's always been their focus, and it's become the only thing that has an LTM anymore. You know, it's the only thing that they have left going for it, and it's become arenas focused, and that's it, and not much else. And I was like, I didn't really notice that personally. I was like, oh yeah, I guess it is arenas focused now, and blah blah blah. And
I need heavy ammo.
It's very interesting that that's the way they're going with this, when it really should. In my opinion, it should be equal. I think once the LTMs disappeared, arenas showed up, and they've been pushing it so hard because the player base doesn't care anymore. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't really know what else to say to the game anymore. Like, it's kind of reached that point. Well, I'll speak for myself here. It personally feels like it's reached that point where I can't, not necessarily not enjoy it, because I do enjoy the game every now and then. When something crazy gets popped off and we just kill it. But my point is that there are times where it becomes really difficult to enjoy the game. You know, it becomes not necessarily a chore, mind you, but like it becomes Well, yeah, actually, you know what? Why dance around it? It does become a bit of a chore.
Yeah,
You know,
it feels like you're forcing yourself to do something.
Yeah, exactly, to show up and be here and whatever. But tonight, like, tonight's different for whatever reason for me. I'm not too sure why it's different for me tonight. But for whatever reason, being here is almost, like I said, it feels almost nostalgic, but at the same time, it feels just fine. Not great or good, just kind of fine.
Yeah.
And there's nothing inherently wrong with that, mind you, but I still think it's kind of, interesting. Yeah.
That is a siren driving down my street. Do not know why. No, I don't know. Like, I'm not really sure how I feel about it tonight. Just kind of, like I said, it's turned into an itch for me. It's nothing.
Level 3.
Of any real significance anymore.
Not really. Like, it's just, like I said, it's just a chapter in my life, and it gave me a lot of great things and some incredible times and an incredible growing experience. And at this point, the game hasn't been giving me any reason to stay for 5 seasons.
No.
And like quests, I've really enjoyed the quests. It would have been more fun if they had like challenge difficulties, so you could replay them and then take friends in with you because it was harder. Because I had more fun playing them by myself because it actually was difficult. And whenever I played it with people, it was just easy because prowlers are easy to take out. So, and that was the only enemy in the quest, so it's like, you know, it was fun, but I don't know if I don't know if playtests didn't go well, people were just like, meh, so they just scrapped the whole idea of, like, narrative-driven missions. Because that would have been solid if they'd have had that from day one and just pushed, like, not necessarily a campaign, but just like a quest thing for people to do if they wanted to take a break, and maybe have that where the lore comes in. Valkyrie repositioning.
Bloody brilliant. Looks like they're about to have a blast.
Coming in. Not sure where. Looking around. Oh, they're dropping right on us. Okay.
Deploying me knuckle cluster. Firing.
They're right on me.
Enemy here.
Oh, god damn. Keep backing up and you'll eventually hit my...
Nice, bro.
Got one.
Burning somebody.
Yeah. Oh, crap. That hurt.
Got her.
Reloading.
Oh.
Hell yeah. Armor SWAT, make it quick.
Well, it was only 2 of them.
Well, we still got teams coming in.
Flatline here.
It's gold.
Oh, fancy. Okay, did anybody have a medkit? That would be sick. Yes, they did. Sick.
Replicator.
Okay.
Healing up. You'll be right.
I was about to ask if you needed a medkit, but you know.
No, I'm self-healing right now.
I know.
I could probably put 1 syringe in me if need be, but...
Get this ulti in me. See if I can see anybody.
Man, I didn't even lose ammo there. Whatever I used, I got it back.
Yeah. It works. Worked out nicely.
Portal. Coming from there.
Enemy spotted. Way out there, like little cucarachas.
Oh yeah, I see.
Launching me knuckle cluster.
I'm gonna see what I can get from this end.
Yo, we should def
Yeah,